Okay, this video is on how to add descriptions to photos that are already uploaded into WordPress. So again, how to add descriptions to photos on the blog, essentially. So again, we're going to start with the dashboard. We're at the dashboard here for the blog, and then we have the posts here. And when you click over it, you get the edit buttons, and we want to go into edit because we want to find those photos. Now those photos, as you can see, it already has a title and some body of information. The photos are always within the add an image button. So we can add an image. And that's where we're going to add information as well. So as you can see, they're already uploaded because that 54 means 54 images have been added up to this blog post. Okay, so there we go. We've got the 54 images. Now, what I'm going to do is hit the show button that's going to give them all. It'll open all of them, right? So that opens all of them here. Okay, so now as you can see, the title has been titled. There's alt text already added to these photos. And now what we have to do is add a description to this field in here. Okay, now I'm going to go back to an email that you will be getting. So let me just go up to here and here. Now, in the email, you have like a section called photo information. And underneath that will be descriptions. And you'll see there's ... by Cancun wedding photographer Dean Sanderson. Well, it says 50% ... and then 50% ... by Playa del Carmen wedding photographer Dean Sanderson. So what we do is we're going to actually, you know what, add a period to the end of that. Not like it really matters, but let's grab this because no one ever reads this. Only the SEO engines read this information. So now what I've done is I've copied and pasted that information from the email, and I'm back to WordPress, and we're into the first image. So this image here, a little bit small, but honestly that is the bride dancing with her father. So we'll put bride dancing father on beach on beach. You know what? No ads. By Cancun wedding photographer Dean Sanderson. So that's how you do it. So you just, the paste gives us that Cancun. Because the Cancun wedding photographer, this is everything. The by Cancun wedding photographer Dean Sanderson, that just makes it so that it's actually a sentence in case Google ever, I don't want them to penalize me. So we come down to this one. This is the bride and groom. Oops. Dancing on beach in Mayan Riviera by, oh, hang on, I think, yeah, by Cancun wedding photographer Dean Sanderson. So copy paste, done. The copy paste is just there to increase your efficiency. So we go down and again here, and then guests, release, what are those, lanterns? Yeah, look at that, eh? Now we know I'm a photographer, not a speller. Lanterns on beach at wedding, and then, oops, sorry, Control B. I'm hitting Control B, that's bringing up that side thing. So that gives us releasing lanterns. So again, we do another one here. We got bride releasing lantern on beach. Keep hitting the same buttons. So, and then that gives us everything there. So, and again, you just keep going down and doing it. You know, this is obviously a bridesmaid with lantern. Made with on beach by Cancun wedding photographer Dean Sanderson. Okay, and if you notice too, if you go back in the email, you notice it said 50% Cancun wedding photographer and then 15%. So what we're going to do is then copy and paste this one and put it into about 50% of them. Okay. Now we had 54 images, if you remember correctly, in this gallery. So obviously we could have done it however we liked, you know. So bride and groom kissing after eating cake at wedding reception. by Dean Sanders, Playa del Carmen. So when I say 50%, 50%, what I want is 50% of them to end with by Playa del Carmen wedding photographer Dean Sanderson, and etc. So sometimes I'll even have the name of the resort in there and such as well. So it just gives it some variety and gives it so we're hitting keywords, because a lot of people will type in the resort and that'll be their keyword and looking for things. Okay, so and again, just to finish this off, in order to save those to there, you have to hit the save button. It does not know that it doesn't actually add them until you've clicked the Save All button. Okay, so that's it for adding a description. It is a little time consuming, but if you think SEO, think what would somebody search to find that image, and type that in there. Okay, that is the goal of adding it, of looking at description. A description describes the photo very briefly, as well as nails our SEO, so that the search engines knows what it's about, and so that people, when they're searching, get the right image. So make sure that you're accurate, and make sure it makes sense. Don't just spam in there. Make it a real description. Okay, and thank you very much.